Hello, welcome to Sunlight After Midnight. Today I'm your host, Tino. So we have with us here Shelly, who is my co-host as well. So today we're gonna ask her about when she was bullied at school. So Shelly, um, I'm gonna ask you today how and when and how that makes you feel when you were bullied at school. So And the first thing I'm gonna say is that um, what school do you went to? What
I
school
went
do you go
primary
to?
school. I went to Church of England school, and then I went high school. I went to Earls High School.
What age do you remember being bullied about?
It started in primary school,
What?
which was the
How old?
Church of England school, which is probably 7 to 11.
Around. So you were like about 7 years old to 11 years old.
Yeah.
Okay. So you feel you realize you was being bullied.
Well, at that age, I'll probably just think, oh, why kids being nasty to me.
So you know, okay, this is a bully. This is bullying, isn't it?
I just probably just thought, oh, what did I do wrong? Why
It
these
should
kids?
just take a piece of you
Why are
or
these kids
something,
picking on me?
picking on you. Okay. And how did that make you feel?
It makes you feel like, oh, there's something wrong with you. Why other kids are picking on you?
So, what kind of things were you bullied for?
In primary school, I can remember just like name calling and stuff. People calling me names and that because I used to have to wear glasses at school, and they used to call me names for wearing them.
So, what kind of a thing? What kind of things did they do to you? Did they beat you up, spat on you, or call you names?
That's more when I went to high school, because when I went to high school, it still continued name calling about wearing glasses, and because I was quite shy then, people would like take the piss out of me because I'm quite shy. And also then they literally get my lunchbox, put like sharpen the pencils and put the sharpener in the lunchbox. So when I go to have my lunch, there's all pencil sharpener in there.
Wow, that's so nasty, isn't it?
Yeah,
And do you ever try to tell the teacher or the?
yeah. Well, that I had to tell the teacher because like I had no lunch. So I had to tell the teacher, "Oh, someone's done this in my lunchbox." And then the teacher, like the guy, went and got me a meal at the school dinner room.
Okay. Apart from the lunchbox, what else did they do to you?
Well, when I was sitting in class and they were sitting behind me, they used to throw things at me. They used to, and then like in the playground, they follow me around and push me. And sometimes I fall over, and name calling again.
And fight back or
No, because I was too quiet and too shy. So I literally probably just like tried to walk away from them.
have you ever, tell them to stop or something?
I can't remember really. I just remember walking away from them.
So how did that affect you growing up?
I think growing up it made me realize like um to try and like defend myself, to stand up for myself a bit more.
Okay, so you try to summon courage and
Yeah.
okay. And then did it make you feel like something was wrong with you or something?
Yeah, because you feel like, oh, why is everyone picking on me? And you see other kids playing together, no one's
Mm.
picking on them. So you think, oh, why am I the only kid getting picked on? When you might not be the only kid, but that's how you feel.
So you feel, did you ever regretting going to the school or?
Well, you wish you could probably go to a different school, but as a kid, it's not up to you it's your parents to change school or whatever.
Okay, did you receive any support from the teacher, the principal, or any during
I
the?
remember the teacher trying to pair me up with someone to hang around with because to hang around with at playtime to see if that would help.
Okay. Did he help
If the
a bit
person,
or
well, a bit if the person was there to hang around with, but if the person's not there to hang around with, then you've got
then you
bullies coming back to you.
then during that time you need a bit of muscle, someone to tell them, stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay. Um okay, so you had a bit of something okay. And did it affect your confidence at all?
Yeah, because I was already quiet, but
Mm-hmm.
so I think it made me even more quiet and draw more in,
Mm-hmm.
and it even made me look. I didn't want to wear my glasses at school, and I had to wear them because of having to see and to read, because that's what I wear them for, reading.
And you didn't it affect your confidence in, for example, if a teacher's asking question in the class,
Mm.
you feel like you don't want to
No, I never
answer
answer. I know
answer,
I
so
sit back. I
you don't
never
want
answer.
people to pick on you. Okay.
No.
um okay, did it affect your relationship as an adult?
Um, Probably in my first marriage, because like then that was an abusive relationship, and that like again that somebody bullying me and me letting them bully me.
Oh, so yeah, that's good. Okay, for example, if you could go back to tell your younger self, what
Mm.
will you say?
To stand up more to the bully and
Mm,
probably try and get some more support off the teacher or something.
okay. Okay, if you could confront your bullies now, what will you say to them if you see them now or something?
I would say that I'm not scared of them anymore.
Okay. Or you will say, look, what you did last time wasn't cool at all. That's cool. So, how do you view forgiveness in your healing?
Well, as now, like I always forgive people for like even bigger things than that. So that's my nature anyway, to forgive
Mm,
people.
okay, so what will you say to anyone being bullied from child to adult?
If you're at school, I would say to go, just keep going to the teacher and telling the teacher as much as you can about what's happening, and your parents. Even if, like, I know people will say, "Oh, you're grassing on blah," but it won't stop unless you go and talk to somebody about it.
Okay,
And
so
as an adult, if you're in an abusive relationship and being bullied, about you is people you can go and talk to out there, like for support and that. Doesn't
because
have to be a family member.
because there are so many ways people do bullying people,
Mm,
sometimes it's physical bullying, cyber bullying, and
mm,
bullying. Sometimes the bullying, they don't even know it.
mm,
Sometimes knowingly or unknowingly, consciously or unconsciously, they're being bullied or picked on.
mm.
So what message do you have for such people going through such things? Because some people don't speak up. Like now
Mm,
you've spoken up, some
mm,
people are still silent about
mm.
it. But so what message will you have to want to tell them?
Like I said before, just to like go and speak to somebody, even if it's not a family member. If you don't want to talk to a family member, you can go and talk. There is like support groups. You can go and talk to someone. Even your GP, you can go and talk to. Or if you've got a close family member, you can go and speak to that you trust, or even a friend that you trust, you can go and speak to.
This kind of things, bullying, is in many institutions and workplace and schools, and it's everywhere, industries, and you know. So, what will you say to schools or teachers or bosses? About bullying. What message do you want to pass across to
I
them?
think teachers should watch more what's going on, because some teachers they're not watching what's going on. I feel,
Mm-hmm.
they need to watch more what's happening, listen to kids more when they're saying something, not just brush it under it or just say, "Oh, it's just kids playing." Kids,
Mm-hmm.
they need to like listen more and speak to kids more, and like even tell kids, I think, more in classes about bullying and stuff,
Yeah.
and advice of what they can do if they're being bullied.
Yeah, so that's about school. So remember, what will you say to bosses out there? And
If you're being bullied by your boss, you can go to HR and speak to them about it.
mm-hmm.
Even you probably can even got a friend at work you can go and speak to, and maybe go to HR with them if you don't want to go on your own.
Okay. So can you go to tribal now for being bullied?
Yeah, you can actually.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. So you guys out there, you send us a message if you've been bullied, and you tell us how you've been bullied, and yeah, and if you want to talk about it, yeah. So
Also,
that's
like when I was growing up and being bullied, that I didn't have like probably like internet, laptops, social media, so I
mm,
wasn't getting the cyberbullying like some people get now.
mm-hmm.
So I think people that are getting cyberbullied, either they need to keep it and show the parents or show the teachers and that as well, not hide it.
Yeah, so you don't hide it because I've seen a lot of youngsters that goes into some even committed suicide, but nobody knows. But they've been cyberbullying, they've been suffering in silence. So you
Mm.
have to tell somebody, tell a friend, tell your parents, tell your teachers, and tell other people. I know you don't want to tell people that will pick on you or laugh at you. Just tell someone that is willing to listen, willing to listen to what you want to say. So, what would you say to those that that they have been, living in silence, have been bullied by people or friends, people they trust so much, and they call friends, they call families, and all that, and they've been bullied, and been hurt by them. So, what will you say to them? Is it to come forward or?
Yeah, to come to go to if you're being bullied by a family member, go and speak to someone like a friend. You've got a close friend that you can go and speak to that you trust. Or if it's your friend that's bullying you, you can always go to a family member. Also, again, you can go to support groups that you can find online for people and advice. And also, you can speak to your GP if you really got like it's making you feel really bad,
Relevant. So
that you
yeah,
need
yeah.
help with the way you're feeling.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, if the way you're feeling, you gotta talk to people. You're gonna talk only people you trust. Understand? Don't go to just anybody. Just only people you trust. You got that. I know everybody got that person in their life that they
Mm,
trust so much. They wanna talk to.
mm,
They will share their life with them
mm.
or whatever. So just go and talk to that person. You
And just
understand?
say something. Even if you think, because I know some people, the person they trust can be
Mm,
the bully or the abuser.
mm-hmm.
If it's that's like a person you don't have nobody, again, you can always find someone online to speak to. Like, is it an advice support
Yeah, you
group?
can you can find someone online to speak to, even with sunlight after midnight is here, ready
Mm,
to listen to you and give you the necessary advice you want. So yeah, with us, you have a friend with us.
mm.
I've got a friend. I love that
You can
song. Yeah,
just drop an inbox prior,
yeah,
so it's
drop an
private.
inbox. Yeah. So I hope this this video helps you, or and give us some life, give us some love, and just let us know on the comment section what you think, and
Can
what
I
you've
ask you,
gone
was
through.
you bullied as a kid or not?
Yeah, everybody was bullied one time or the other. I know I was bullied at some point too, because I remember I used to get beaten by the older boys, so yeah. I mean, well, it makes me stronger in a way that I try to fight back in those days. Um, so I wouldn't say it was um, very good. No, bully is unacceptable. So you shouldn't bully. So because it's bad. But there was a time I started fighting bullies, fighting for other people, fighting for friends, family, and all that.
Mm,
So of course I hate bullies.
mm.
So yeah.
And this is me wearing my glasses to show you that I actually do wear them now. I'm not scared to wear them on camera or in front of people because this was at school. I could never wear them because people calling me names for wearing them were taking a piss. They even broke my glasses a few times as well.
I didn't used to wear glasses, just that I'm just getting old. Oh yeah. It's just crazy. But okay, yeah, I'm liking it though, cause it makes me see very well, very clearly. Like, wow, this is this is 3D or 4K. It's crazy, but I love it. I love it. I love you guys, man. Just talk to us. We want to hear from you. If you've been bullied, we want to hear from you. When were you bullied? We want to hear from you. And when we want to hear from you. Understand? So yeah. Thank you very much for that. And what would you want to say? Your closing remarks to them?
Just if you're being bullied, go and talk to somebody and don't stay silent. And there's always help out there
But
with
I want
somebody.
I want to ask you, what if you're bullied by your parents?
If you're bullied by your parents, go and find an auntie or uncle, a friend, someone that you can
Um,
speak to about them.
okay. What if you were bullied by your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife?
The same like I said before, there you is somebody you can find to go and talk
What
to.
the interesting one? What if you're bullied by your kid, by your child? Don't bully your parents. Respect them and love them. You know, teenagers nowadays they bully their parents. Absolutely. What do we say here at sunlight after midnight?
Keep shining and keep that glow about you and keep smiling.
Keep smiling and remember, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel.
Bye for now.
Bye for now. See ya. And your host Tino and Shelly.
Sunlight after midnight.